Guys, welcome back to my channel Dream Draft. Learn, think, grow. Today we are going to do speed, velocity, acceleration, numericals. Let's do it. So the question says that if the car travels 120 kilometers in 3 hours, what is its speed? So हमें बताया कि डिस्टेंस कितना कवर किया 120 किलोमीटर कितने टाइम में 3 hours. So we are given with the distance 120 kilometer, time 3 hours, and we have to find the speed here. So what is the formula of speed? Speed is distance over time. Now let's calculate. S is equals to distance is 120, time is 3, and on solving we have speed is 40 kilometers per hour. Let's do the another question. We have a train travels 100 kilometers north. So we know whenever we are given distance with the direction, it is the displacement. So we are given the displacement and the time is 2 hours. Then what is its velocity? You know the formula of velocity. What is velocity? Velocity is displacement over time. And we are given that the displacement is 100 kilometers and in the north direction, and the time is 2 hours. So let's calculate. V is displacement over time. Displacement is 100 and the time is 2 hours. So we have 50 kilometers per hour north. We have to mention the direction here. Let's do the another question. An object travels 16 meters in 4 seconds. मतलब हमारा जो distance है वो 16 meter है in 4 seconds, and then another 16 meters in 2 seconds. What is the average speed of the object? अब इसकी हमें average speed find करनी है. हमें पता है कि average speed find करने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? Total time taken or the total distance covered. So let's find the total distance traveled by the object. So the first is 16 meter and the second we are given 16. So 16 plus 16, 32 meters. And now the total time taken. So the total time taken is 4 seconds plus 2 seconds, that is 6 seconds. Now the average speed is total distance traveled by the total time taken. So 32 by 6 gives us 5.33 meter per second. Therefore, the average speed of the object is 5.33 meter per second. Let's do the next question. The odometer of the car reads 2000 kilometers at the start of a trip and 2400 kilometers at the end of the trip. ना ओडोमीटर क्या होता है? कार के ऊपर ना एक छोटा सा बना होता है जिसके ऊपर शो होता है कि हमने कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया. तो उसने कहा कि जब हम स्टार्ट कर रहे थे ट्रिप तो हमारा उस पर लिखा हुआ था 2000 किलोमीटर. जब हमने ट्रिप एंड किया तो उस पर था 2400 किलोमीटर्स. ओके. नाउ इफ द ट्रिप टुक 8 आवर्स, हमने उस ट्रिप को कितने टाइम में पूरा किया? 8 आवर्स में. देन कैलकुलेट द एवरेज स्पीड. एवरेज स्पीड के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? डिस्टेंस कवर तो चाहिए ही चाहिए. सो डिस्टेंस कवर कैसे निकाल लेंगे? जो एंड में था ओडोमीटर की रीडिंग, उसमें से हम जो हमने स्टार्ट की थी उसको माइनस कर देंगे तो हमारे पास डिस्टेंस कवर्ड आ जाएगा. सो द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय द कार इज 2400 minus 2000 gives us 400 kilometers and the time taken is 8 hours. So the average speed of the car is V average is S by T. So the distance covered is 400 kilometers and the time is 8 hours, which gives us 50 kilometer per hour. But we are given here that we have to calculate the average speed in meter per second also. Now we have 50 kilometers per hour, and to change this we will multiply with 1 kilometer and divide by 1 kilometer. Multiply by 1 hour and divide by 1 hour. As we know 1 kilometer is 1000 meter, 1 hour is 60 minutes and 1 hour have 3600 seconds. So by doing this we have 50 kilometer by hour, 1000 meter by 1 kilometer, 1 hour by 3600 seconds. So that this kilometer cuts the kilometer here, then this 1 hour cuts 1 hour here. So we will have 50 into 1000 divided by 3600. So these two zeros cancel here. We will have 500 by 36, and on solving we have 13.888 meter per second, which gives 13.9 meter per second. Next, do another question. Usha swims in a 90 meter long pool. Usha जो है वो swim कर रही है 90 meter long pool में. She covers 180 meters in 1 minute. वो कहता है उसने 1 मिनट में वो कितना डिस्टेंस कवर कर रही है 180 meters. By swimming from the one end to the other and back along the same path. मतलब वो वहीं जा रही है फिर वहीं से वापस आ रही है. Okay. Find the average speed and the average velocity. Okay. So the distance covered is 180 meters. In how much time? In 1 minute. Okay. So the distance is 180 meters in 1 minute. But the displacement is 0. Why the displacement is 0? Because displacement क्या होती है कि अगर हम कोई भी डिस्टेंस को कवर कर रहे हैं फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट टू द एंड पॉइंट और अगर हम वही एंड पॉइंट से फिर से स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट पर आ जाते हैं तो हम बोलेंगे डिस्टेंस तो हमने कवर किया बट जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगी वो क्या होगी 0 होगी. ओके, सो द एवरेज स्पीड इज टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय टोटल टाइम टेकन. नाउ वी हैव 180 मीटर ओवर 1 मिनट which is 180 meter over 1 minute, and let's change the minute into seconds. So we have 180 minutes over 60 seconds. 0 cancel here and 18 by 6 which gives us 3 meter per second. And for the average velocity, displacement over total time taken, displacement is 0 and the time taken is 60 seconds, therefore 0 meter per second. So the average speed of Usha is 3 meter per second and her average velocity is 0. Next question is, starting from a stationary position. Start कहाँ से हो रहे हैं? एक stationary position से. Rahul paddle his bicycle to attain a velocity. उसने कितनी velocity पे गया? 6 meter per second की. कितने टाइम में? 30 seconds में. Then he applied brakes. उसने ब्रेक लगाई such that the velocity of the bicycle, जो ब्रेक लगाई उससे velocity जो है bicycle की कम होगी, comes down to the 4 meter per second in the next 5 seconds. वो जो next 5 second थे उसमें उसकी जो velocity है वो कम होगी. Now calculate the acceleration of the bicycle in both the cases. बताओ कहता है दोनों केसेस में क्या हुआ. So let's take the first case. First case क्या कहते हैं? Initially उसने start किया. Initial जब velocity होगी वो तो 0 होगी क्योंकि बिल्कुल पहले तो रेस्ट पे ही था. अब वो स्टार्ट करेगा. उसने बोला वो किस velocity के ऊपर लेके गया? 6 मीटर पर सेकेंड. So the final velocity is 6 मीटर पर second and the time given is 30 seconds. So we have acceleration is equals to v minus u by t. So v is final velocity minus initial velocity over time taken. Substitute these values and we have 6 meter per second minus 0 meter per second over 30 seconds. So we have 6 meter per second over 30 seconds. So this gives us 0.2 meter per second square. Done. And for the second case, उसने अभी हमें क्या बताया? Second case क्या कहता है कि then he applied brakes. उसने brakes लगाई. Then velocity क्या हो गई? Reduce हो गई. So the initial velocity क्या है? 6 meter per second. और जो उसकी final velocity है वो अब decrease हो गई. वो क्या है? 4 meter per second. और time कितना लिया उसने? 5 seconds. So the acceleration is 4 meter per second minus 6 meter per second by 5 seconds. So this gives us minus 2 by 5 meter per second. And we have minus 0.4 meter per second square. So we have done the questions here. If you have any query or question, you can ask in the comment box. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update.